There's a chance you'll have a limp forever.
What is up, YouTube? Hold on. Let me take off this mask so I can do it right. What is up, YouTube? It's your boy Manuel. Don't hide in a shell. Make sure you click that bell. Make sure you like, comment.
Where you going to hell?
So I'm up early morning, bro. It's like, it is 10 a.m. I don't know if y'all can see that. Hold on. There we go. It's 10, almost 11 a.m. in the morning. I just got my x-rays done for my leg. And bro, they had me doing some acrobatic shit to look at my knee, you know, look at my leg also. For the people who don't know, my tibia is shattered and my fibia is fractured. So I have to get another surgery soon to get this off. And basically, at the doctor's right now to see when I'm gonna get my surgery for that, and then looking at my x-rays and all that type of stuff like that. So that's why I'm here, and I really don't know what's going on. I'm low-key kind of confused. I wish I already recorded me getting my x-rays done, but the lady was kind of so I didn't.
Do you know what the plan is in terms of getting this thing off? Did they give you any indication?
So I was supposed to get this off on the 16th of this month. I was supposed to get it off a little bit earlier last month, but they said the bones weren't all the way. Yeah, so they said this month, but I'm not sure exactly. I was this appointment was gonna tell me what their plans were.
Okay. And you know, I'll run your x-rays by Dr. Telehowski, the surgeon who put you in it. He's not here today, but I'll see what his thoughts are. I'm not gonna put a number on it because I wouldn't be the guy who did the surgery.
Yeah.
I want to make sure that the guy who's doing the surgery knows exactly what he's up against with it. But the big thing for me today, I just need to make sure we don't have an infection or anything serious like that.
Okay.
Can you wiggle your toes? Good. Any pain down there? Good. Is there pain in your calf back here at all?
Mm-mm.
Good. Are you still, what are they having you take? Are you doing the shots for the blood thinners, or what are you
Yeah,
doing?
the
Lovenox?
Lovenox shot.
Do you need more of those? Your risk for blood clot is a lot higher right now than it was like 2 months ago, because obviously big surgeries and lots of things can lead to blood clot. So the Lovenox is perfect. That should keep that away. But that's why I ask about the pain in your calf, because a lot of times if you do get a blood clot, the first thing you'll notice is a big like Charlie horse cramp in the back of your calf. And it usually will swell a lot. But if anything like that happens, give me a call. Okay? You been staying off of it?
Yeah.
Good. It's super important. You feel me touching here?
Yeah.
Good. You feel me here? Feel me here?
Yeah.
Good. What colors have been coming out of the wound vac?
What
colors have you been seeing coming out of it? With the wound vac?
Not really anything.
Good. That's a good sign. That's a good sign. I think we can maybe get your staples out today. You have more over here? I thought I saw more on the x-ray over here.
So I think there's some down here.
Yeah, there's some there. Heck of an injury to this leg. But they put Humpty Dumpty back together pretty well from the look of things on the x-ray.
Yeah, Humpty Dumpty was shattered.
Oh, I didn't even know it was this long.
Yeah, looks good. Doesn't look infected. I'll have Kathy come in and get these staples out. We'll leave these ones in just because they're underneath your wound vac deal. And I don't want to peel it off and lose the seal because we don't have any more of these stickers here. So if I peel it off, then we'll be without a wound vac till you get home. But we'll leave these ones in. The good news with staples versus stitches, with staples, getting them out a long time after they were put in is not that hard to do, whereas with stitches, sometimes it can be really hard to get them out of there if they're in for a long time. So leaving these ones down here in until this all comes off is okay.
Is it gonna hurt?
Shouldn't. No, staples coming out, it's hard to wrap your head around because it seems like it should hurt like crazy, but it usually doesn't. The staple remover that we use is just a little thing that just clamps them and they bend out.
Okay.
Yeah, let me see what Dr. Telly has to say about your x-ray with his thoughts about leaving it on, taking it off again. It's something that we don't want to take it out too soon. But I can absolutely understand why the heck you want this thing taken off.
Yeah, it's heavy and it hurts.
Yeah. Oh, I bet. Plus, I mean, in and of itself, it is a sort of an infection risk on its own because you have these things from the outside world now communicating directly with your bones. It's just another reason to be careful. But no, I would say all things considered, so far so good. It's a crummy spot to be in, but
yeah,
there's a chance you'll have a limp forever just because something like this there's potential for some pain forever with this. My hope is that that's not you. My hope is that you're young enough that we won't run into that. But we'll find out as time passes. So far so good. What questions do you have for me?
So I won't know.
I'll give you a call on, let me think. You'll definitely be here on Wednesday. You'll hear from me Thursday at the latest.
Okay.
Okay. But for right now, I know it stinks just to be stuck and waiting. But I don't want to tell you, hey, it's for sure coming out and be wrong. I would expect that shooting for that, like a mid to late July date is probably reasonable, probably realistic with this, depending on how the operating room schedules look and stuff like that. But you just got to keep doing what you're doing. Stay off of it. Stay the heck off of it. It'll hurt like crazy if you try to walk on it anyway, so your body won't let you.
Yeah.
Yeah, just be careful. You don't smoke, do you?
No.
Good. No nicotine at all?
No.
Cool. Sometimes people vape and they think that that's not smoking, so it should get to heal. It's just how long is it going to take is the question, which we'll find out as you go. This is a big injury. If I can get this through there. There it goes.
And so is he not going to be doing therapy until after this is off?
I don't see what the point of therapy would be just yet. A lot of times the insurance companies will only give you so many therapy visits each year, and without being able to walk on it yet, I don't really see the point of doing the therapy yet. It's stuff that you can maybe do a little bit at home, wiggling your toes, that sort of thing. But the downside is, I mean, with therapy right now, let's say we went and did it, they'd be like, okay, move your toes a little bit, move your ankle a little bit. Oh, that's all we can do.
Yeah, I mean, when I didn't see the point of them giving him therapy when he first got out.
Yeah.
They sent the in-home therapy.
Okay. And sometimes with that, it can even just be kind of teaching you how to modify your day-to-day life so that you can do it with all this in place. Sometimes that makes some sense.
I think that the best place to get the therapy to show him how to modify and do things was at the hospital.
Yeah. They have good therapy there.
Yeah.
Well, let me get some staples out of that leg for you. I'll get you guys on your way. In terms of a follow-up visit, for right now, I'm not going to schedule anything because I'm not totally sure how Dr. Telehowski is going to want to handle this. If you don't hear from me by Thursday morning, call me.
Okay.
Just in case I forget or something. I usually don't, but there's always a chance, and I can promise you that you won't forget.
You have a card?
I do. Let me go get it for you.
Okay.
Yeah, let's make sure this thing is taken care of.
Okay.
How you doing paint-wise?
What do you think?
How often you taking meds for it?
How often? They switch my stuff up a lot. I'll be taking like oxycodone and they'll switch me to narco and then they'll switch me back to oxycodone.
Why are they switching you? And who's switching you?
The hospital.
Interesting. What are you taking right now?
So right now I just take something like the Lovinac shot, the narco. I used to have the acetaminophen, but they told me when you use the acetaminophen, I can't use the acetaminophen
with
when I use with the narco.
Right.
So I just have the narco, like an iron pill, something for what is it, nausea?
Okay.
I think so.
You got the Benadryl.
The Benadryl.
Okay.
It's probably like 5 more others.
Do you need refills on any of them?
Oh, the morphine. I need a refill.
Actually, you're on the Norco and the morphine.
I don't know.
It was like they had like on a morphine regimen,
Okay.
like 12 noon and
Mm-hmm.
12 midnight.
Okay, with the morphine.
Yeah, and then they had me on oxycodone every
In
4
between.
hours.
Okay.
But then they switched it to Norco, so I don't know if I'm supposed to take the morphine, but they never told me not to.
I would stop the morphine. That's just a lot of narcotic, and the risk for addiction is just so huge.
Yeah.
And the thing is, it's not something that people like. You don't go in saying, "I want to get hooked on this stuff." It just happens.
Right,
And
because
I don't want
that's
that
what
to
happened.
happen to you.
Yeah.